another YouTube video. I'm super excited today because today is the most important day out of the week, and that is me taking my hormones. Ooh, my bra is wrong right there. Sorry. Yes, today is Monday. I take my injection, and I'm really excited about that because it always just rejuvenates me. It, balances out all the crazy emotions that I be having. And I don't know, it's a ritual. It turned into a ritual now, and if I don't do it, which I haven't been doing it kind of throws me off. I have been taking like hormones for the past, I want to say 6 years. It's been 6 years, since 2017. And when I first started, I was on the pills. If you a T-girl, do you know what the pills is? Estradiol and spironolactone. We'll get more into that in a second. But yes, when I turned 19, which is in 2019, I had started doing injections bi-weekly. And like I said, this week is that week, period. I am currently taking estradiol injections, progesterone, and spironolactone. I take the estradiol injections bi-weekly. Like I just said, I feel like I'm repeating myself. And I take spironolactone and the progesterone by mouth every day. So y'all are about to see me take my shot. I've been off. Well, I was off for about like 2 months. There's been a lot going on with me being able to get my medicine here because there's a lot of legislative issues that are happening in regards to like trans affirming care. So I was too afraid to like switch my health insurance to Missouri from Michigan. And yeah, so I just left all of my PCP, my endocrinologist, they're all still in Michigan, and they can't ship medicine across state lines. So when I go home, I get it for like 2 or 3 months, and then I go back. But I hadn't been home for a while, and I stopped taking my hormones. I know that sucks. It's been almost a month since I've been back on, which I'm really, really, really happy about. Because at first I was like, God, girl, my voice is getting deep. And I did not appreciate that at all. There is the estradiol file. I don't know if it's going to focus. Okay, cool. I'm just covering the rest of that information. But yes, so this is what you need, of course. And I have a bag with a syringe. Where's it right there? Syringe. Put it right there. And this is the draw needle. So this is what I'm going to use to draw it from out of there. And this is the needle that I'm going to be using to inject it. Okay, first and foremost, it's really important that you disinfect everything that you're going to use, which I have some alcohol pads, like matches my shirt, but I have some alcohol pads right here, and bandages for afterwards. And wash your hands. You definitely want to do that. I already washed my hands before I started this video, so don't y'all start at all. I've already washed my hands. Go wash yours if you want to help. What dosage I take for estradiol, and that is 5 milliliters. Oh, let me look at the box really quick. Yeah, I just picked it back up. Yeah. Wait, no. 20 milligrams, 5 milliliters. Basic. What is that, biology or like reading the metrics? Yeah. I know. I'm not a biology major, but I am in college. So yeah, 5 milliliters. And for the testosterone, which is, I think it's 100 milligrams, but I take 2 pills. So I'm taking 200 milligrams in a day. And then for the progesterone, it's just 1 milligram. So estrogen, which is the most important, is a feminizing hormone, in which I'm a trans woman and I want to feminize myself. Hair growth, and to me, I don't know, I feel like my voice has changed a little bit. It's still getting a little deep, definitely, but neither here or there. I definitely noticed like weight redistribution, definitely. When I first started, I had started to grow like, bigger areolas and like breast tissue, but I have breast implants now, so I ain't get as much as I needed. That's why I went and sat on the table. But yeah, hair loss, and I started to put on more weight, definitely. Spirulactone. Spirulactone is a T blocker is what we call it, but it's this testosterone blocker. Now, if you're trans, MTF, then you know that you need a T blocker. The reason why you need a T blocker is because it stops the growth of your testosterone. And with that, it reduces hair growth. You also are not producing sperm, so you start to become like erectile, what do they call it? Erectile dysfunction. That's what you start to experience. And you just basically stop, growing in a way to where it feels masculine. You guys hear someone in the background, my roommate and her sorority sister are in and out the door. But yes, so you wipe this off. I let it dry, definitely. And I don't use the same side that I used to wipe that off. I open this up. Oh girl. Oh girl. Oh God. Ugh. I'm gonna set that right there. I wipe it off. And the next thing I do is play with it a little bit to get any like air that may have been stuck right there at the tip. And I just get it out because you don't want any air getting, you don't want that. You do not want no air getting in your body. So I'm gonna sit this down. A little scared, y'all, because I usually do it in my buttocks. I'm not gonna lie. I usually stand up, look in this mirror right here, go ahead on, hold that cheek and put it in. But today I'm gonna do it in my this is my forearm. I'm gonna do it right here in my arm. This is my first time ever doing this. I just thought that would be too inappropriate. Too inappropriate for, me to, absolutely not. So I'm gonna wipe off my arm. Yeah. Get it all the way right down here where it says 1 milliliter. See that? Cool, great. So for those who are wondering what is the benefit of HRT, I would definitely say that it helps with gender dysphoria. If you guys don't know what gender dysphoria is, I'm gonna put it right there. It helps with that. It's treatment for that. Because most of the time when you have gender dysphoria, you want to act on it. You want to address it in a way to where which it's healthy for you and not detrimental to your transition. And this is definitely, a remedy to that. It makes you feel like the person that you are inside. And I'm sure that statement can be inserted to a lot of trans folks' experiences on HRT. That arm is dry. Know what time it is, right? It's time to get this needle with me. Clearly, I have to let my arm rest. So, okay. Why am I going so slow? Okay, it's in. Great. So, okay. Whew. Have to take a deep breath. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my God, it's really going in there. Okay, we are done. And and now I am all bandaged up. Perfect. To take HRT for the rest of your life. And I personally would say yes. I haven't had a conversation with my doctor to where we would talk about me transitioning out of not taking HRT. So I would assume that I would have to take HRT for the rest of my life, which isn't an issue at all whatsoever. But I think so. Well, you guys, that is the end of the torture. I'm all bandaged and it actually didn't bleed out, so I'm thankful for that. Now, what do we do with these? Guess what we do? We dispose of them. If you have a sharps container, which I do, thank God, I just put them in there, and then by the time that they get full, which takes about a month or two, I take it to the pharmacy or the police station, and they like take it from me there. That is it though. If you guys want to know more information on HRT, what that looks like for other trans individuals, I'll leave some websites and resources in the description box, because you know, one thing about being here, there's gonna be some noise in the background, and we like to get educated. Definitely. Thank you guys so much.